we finally have our answer about non-vaccinated cruisers sailing aboard MSC Cruise Line. Plus, Pepsi lovers, you're gonna have a bad day if you're cruising Norwegian. And Royal Caribbean fans, get ready. The fastest internet at sea is coming your way in the next 6 months. Let's roll the intro. Welcome to the Midships channel. I'm your Captain Corey. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. And as we're getting started, we have a question of the day. We're gonna kick it old school with the Coke versus Pepsi argument. Let me know in the comments down below. Coke or Pepsi, which do you prefer? And why don't we just go into the Coke versus Pepsi story? Norwegian Cruise Line has quietly rolled out Coke products in their otherwise Pepsi product-laden bars on board their ships. That's right, over the last few weeks, many cruisers have started to notice their favorite Pepsi products have disappeared, and Coke products, which are arguably superior, have been spotted on multiple Norwegian ships as of late. And making matters a little bit more interesting, in a rendering for a brand new Norwegian cruise ship, what do you see here? That looks like Coke products to me. So there you go, that's the tea, or the soda, for Norwegian Cruise Line. Did your favorite pop come or go? Let me know. Well, as I'm just 5 days away from my next cruise now, I'm getting my bags packed and I'm putting my Cruise Nerd shirt on the very top to wear for my embarkation. If you'd like to pick one up for yourself and support this channel, there's a link to my Amazon store in the description below and pinned up here. Check it out. Now, MSC Cruise Line is one of the largest cruise operators here in the US, and up until late yesterday, we had no idea whether or not MSC was going to welcome non-vaccinated cruisers on board their ships. Well, we finally have an answer, and starting September 1st, which is like tomorrow basically, non-vaccinated cruisers will be welcome aboard US-based itineraries for the line. Now, you're still going to have to subject yourself to the 3-day prior to cruise COVID test if you're not vaccinated. The other change here, if you're a vaccinated individual, all you have to do is show your vaccine card and you are now exempt from pre-cruise testing if you choose to be. Now, the line still says you should do it anyways, but you don't have to. So that's the big change. Now remember, I'm like 20 days away from cruising on board MSC Seashore, so I'm gonna test this out as a vaccinated cruiser and let you know exactly how the embarkation process works. Now, one last thing here, if you are a non-resident of the US cruising aboard MSC from the United States, you still have to be vaccinated to get on board MSC ships, and that also means you're gonna have to present your 3-day negative COVID test to get on board. So that's the news update for MSC. They've finally seen the light and come around to be more in line with how all of the other cruise operators are operating. All right, everybody grab your smartphones, your laptops, your tablets. It's time to talk about Wi-Fi. One brand, Royal Caribbean International, they're set to change the game in shipboard Wi-Fi offerings as they've officially announced a partnership with Elon Musk's Starlink to provide internet service across the Royal Caribbean fleet. That also will include their luxury brand Silver Seas as well as Celebrity Cruises. The new service is expected to be rolled out across all of the fleets by sometime in the first quarter of next year. You know how things work. I wouldn't expect it until sometime in the second quarter of next year, but it seems like all of the testing that they've been doing has gone really well, and Royal Caribbean was ready to sign on the dotted line. Whether or not this will bring internet costs down or up on board remains to be seen, but hopefully other cruise operators take note and begin offering this service as well. I know the internet, it still remains probably the biggest pain point on cruises, at least for me personally. So if you made it this far into today's episode, make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the thumbs up button pressed. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel today, and until tomorrow, we'll see ya on the Midships. Did you notice anything different today? Does my face look lit up a little differently? Do my eyes have a different glow or twinkle? Well, if they do, I got new lighting. Let me know what you think of it. See ya. La 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 la